You already know we have developed the world's fastest and easiest Arabic typing system. But you must be still wondering why we developed this system. Actually, there are two reasons. Number one, our key members previously worked on digitalization of Arabic alphabets and optimization of keyboard for the last 13 years. So they already knew the extreme pain of typing Arabic, especially on smartphones. And they knew that there is a huge unmet need. So we firmly believe that developing the fastest and very easy Arabic keyboard would be the most important and most powerful killer app for the smartphones in the region. And number two, despite the huge unmet needs, the market is still very much open because all the current conventional systems are really bad. Because almost all of them are based on QWERTY-based systems, which is optimized for 26 English alphabets. But Arabic alphabets are composed of up to 37 alphabets. So the QWERTY system cannot possibly accommodate those so many Arabic alphabets efficiently. So the market is very much open while Arabic people are still suffering heavily because of such difficulty. So now comes the revolutionary system called FAST. FAST stands for Fastest Arabic Smart Typing. It's a very simple 4x4 layout. And the gist of our system is the fact that we dissect the alphabet into smaller parts. The core part of our system is like this. We dissect the Arabic alphabet and took out these most common elements together so that people can use this again and again in a very efficient way, while these simple keyboards can accommodate all 37 alphabets. And because of the large buttons, we can prevent typos. So it's probably the most accurate system and the fastest. Let's take a look at the video of a typical alphabet user who used our system for just 1 week for casual use. And with just a few minutes of tutorial and less than 1 week of exercise, this person, who is not actually bad at QWERTY keyboard system, he is actually very good, but he still can type twice faster in just 1 week. I'm sure he'll get better from now. The market size is big enough. With 400 million Arabic users, 700 million handsets in the region, and potentially 2 billion Muslims in the world using Quran. Our revenue model is very clear and very powerful. B2B and B2C. First, we're going to license it out to global handset manufacturers like Samsung, Apple, or Google, and telcos in the Arabic region, and messenger apps in the world like WhatsApp, Facebook, Messenger, and KakaoTalk. And we are already talking with Samsung and Line Messenger of Neighbor. For B2C, because there is a huge population who has a really significant unmet needs, as long as we can increase the awareness of our product, we can get the stickiness of the users for our system.
Okay, thank you very much. It's time for Q&A.
So what's the patent specifically on? So if somebody tries to get around your patent by changing one of the characters in the keyboard to something else, does that violate the patent, or is the patent on something more broad?
Actually, we cared most about the patent aspect, and we tried our best with the patent lawyers to protect our revolutionary aspect of our product. And it focuses on this part, these three buttons, which dissected the Arabic alphabet and combined those most common parts into these three top keyboards. And it's going to be very hard to encroach upon this area patent. Yeah.
You know, QWERTY is a famous economics case study because it's not the most efficient keyboard.
Yeah.
And famously, it's still the standard because of the power of inertia. That it's just the standard.
Yeah.
This is a market to become the standard, which is controlled by a few key players on the B2B side. And so if they don't want to pay the 50 cents and they promote something else, even though you're more efficient, if QWERTY is an example, that doesn't guarantee that people are going to adopt you. So how do you reconcile that?
That's why we are working both on B2C front as well as on B2B fronts. We're not going to only work with B2B potential partners because they can do that kind of thing, but we're going to do really, heavy effort on B2C front as well, so that there will be a very much of a viral marketing, words of mouth marketing.
Have you tested that yet? Have you tried? Have you just really quickly put together just a quick app and seen if people would use it?
We are about to launch the Android app version next month and the iOS app version in December. But we have already tested on about 50 people on these systems inside Korea, the Arabic people studying in Korea, and also those Arabic people in that region. Yeah. And we
Okay.
got a very positive
Thank you very
response.
much. Thank you.